Okay folks, Burton's back. We're with another episode of Robb Stark. As you can see, the war is still ongoing. Over in Pike we've got 9,000 or 9,500 men, as well as some reinforcements in terms of mercenary cell sales. Down in the Westerlands there's also a little skirmish going on, but we're not going to talk about that just yet. What we need to do is quickly have a look at the reinforcements that we've got on these boats over here. So as you can see, we've got 6,500 men, just more than that. We're going to head them over to Pike just in case. This battle is ongoing. We've got Asha the Kraken's daughter. She's fighting Greyjoy number. So we'll see how this battle turns out here. In the meantime, we're just going to quickly pause, and we're going to have a look up here. Rickard Karstark. He's going to be chasing some of these lords, these drowned gods out of the north. We're going to be pushing them down. Now looks like they are running, so that's completely fine. We'll go back to the battle, start things up. Asha's already turning to run, which is great. Great job number. Well done. Now 4,500 of them have survived and it looks like they are running, so we're gonna pursue them. So Umber knows that's gonna be his task. Meanwhile our reinforcements, they've landed, so we've got the Iron Islands under wraps pretty much right now. Still want to keep an eye on things here though, and we'll see exactly how it goes. Sail fleet, that's going to remain there just in case we have to get out essentially. So Karstark is engaged, a couple of people here, and once again the Ironborn, they're turning to run. Now don't forget as well, the Ironborn are fairly weak right now. After the last few wars they haven't always come out on top. So this is interesting. Lord Swain of Greatwick has been captured. So that's Swain good, brother. I wonder what he'll be worth. Let's just double check all of the plots. Nothing major. Swain, how much? 145. Well, fortunately they can't afford it right this moment. So we'll let him rot in our dungeon for a little bit. Now John himself is going to continue to chase these Ironborn, and then hopefully we can push on. We've got a very small standing over in Harrenhal on the land surrounding it. Gonna keep an eye up here. Not too much going on, but obviously we're gonna make sure that we are gonna be fine. Meanwhile in the north, not too much is going on here, but it's best to check in with my son. So as you can see right now, he's becoming a little warrior, Alana Turry. She's betrothed to him, so that will cement our holding of Riverlands. See, now there's another thing. Renly Baratheon, the man who stole our vengeance. Potentially, who ordered the death of a certain little shit who was in our dungeons. So maybe he's going to be next on our list. Another victory for us, improves the war score to 64%. Meanwhile something is going on over in Pike. We're just about ready to take the Greyjoy stronghold. Any moment now this will happen, and with that I think the war would be as good as done. It looks like Great John has found himself another battle in the south, or in the southwest should I say. Another victory for us. Won't be long now before we take Pike. Just gonna pause it there. Barbara D. Oh, she's trying to kill Mira. Well, we're not going to have that. So, yeah. We'll get to end it. Looks like my spy master is already attempting that, which is perfect. That's what we pay him for. John Umber's won that battle. He's now chasing the Ironborn away. Okay, so you can see here, war score 70% overall. It has been pretty much battle after battle. The leader is not there, however we can take that family along with us. Queen Daenerys? And Asha's husband. That is certainly interesting. Victorian and Aaron as well. Okay, what to do? This is the question. We're going to take them along with us. So that's great. We've got Asha's husband. War score's now 95%. Victory is almost ours. We've lost our Master of Whisperers. What has happened here? Thoroid? Well, he's the best we've got, so we're gonna he's there. He's a Skagosi, which could work out in our favour. Now, war score's changed to 100%, as I can see right now, but we're just gonna crush them first. We'll offer peace to them now that we've won that battle. They'll accept this because they're totally beaten. Let's send this away. Lord Paramount robs war to reclaim the ancestral sword from Lady Paramount, Asha the Cracker's daughter, is now complete. So, let's disband the troops, let's send them home to the families. We've got what we've come for. Bye bye sail fleet. So let's go back home. We've fulfilled our ambition. We have retained our sword. My father's sword. Now the question is, what's next for the North? What's next for the Starks? Well, a few things, namely, this guy Tommen, and perhaps a certain Baratheon named Renly. But in the meantime, back to Winterfell we go, and there is Ice, our ancestral sword. Prisoners are lying in our dungeons. We could probably make some money off that if we need be. For now, I don't think anyone's going to pay anything for them because they can't afford it, quite simply. So another war is over. The Starks have won yet again. Now there's a few things we need to decide on. We're gonna have a think about a couple of things here. I really think that we could do with having a daughter, so that's what I'm gonna try. Me and Mira need to produce someone, and then potentially we can get an alliance out of that. Rickon, 15 years old. Okay, he's turned out not too bad. Daenerys Targaryen is obviously still married to my brother Brandon. They're doing okay. However, she's had a bastard born son by Arain Waters. Well, he's dead, so it doesn't matter, but it's interesting knowing that she can produce children. So let's get a bit more of an overview of the family. Rickon could really do with getting married, but who have we got? Oh, there is a Dane. I do like the Danes. She's only 10 years old though. We'll leave it for now. We know we've got an option at least. Let's hold a great feast. Let's get our vassals back on board. They deserve that after the long war. Now we do have the options on some weak claims. To claim Harrenhal on behalf of the Wents. Do we want to do that when we've got a Jure claim? I think not. My prisoner, Lord Paramount Stig of the Iron Islands, is complaining. As is Swain. Well, they can both rot. Renly. He's up to his old tricks again. We'll have to keep an eye on him. And Peter Littlefinger. Oh, Renly's left the Independence faction. That is certainly interesting. We'll go ahead and we'll put forward this claim on Harrenhal. And we'll just get the lands there very quickly. This shouldn't be too difficult. Our armies in Riverrun should be able to take care of that. Although they're nowhere near full strength. 1,900 men on last report. So we'll get up some of the surrounding lords as well. There we go, that was a nice lot from Castlewood. So who are we going to put in command? We need a Riverlander. We don't have too many of them. Boris, Lord of Wickham. Okay, not the best, but he'll do. So we're going to divide our armies. We're going to head north to Harrenhal with the Riverrun force, and the Castlewood force are going to head down to Atlanta. Oh, Asha has declared another war in Daenerys. Alright, that's it, the feast is off. It looks like we're going to war yet again. Victorian of the Iron Islands and Quentin Greyjoy are both complaining once again. They better be careful who they complain to, otherwise they're not going to be in my dungeons too much longer. They're going to be at the gallows. Still no one wants to pay for them. It actually works out better for Asha if she doesn't pay for their release, because, you know, Victorian, he's a pretender. He would have a good claim on her rule. So here we go, we've got Tommen hiding behind the walls of Harrenhal. He's got no children, so his heir is Cersei, his mum. Oh, Milestone's still alive. She's married. Oh, a Tollet. So here we go, we are taking... Well, we're going to attempt to take 3 of the holdings all at the same time. If this is successful, should end the war pretty much straight away. Compose the Chronicles, and I am now proud. I've got a lot to be proud about. We've gained almost all the vengeance that we require. Taking Harrenhal from Tommen will be one of the last steps. And then, looks like Renly. I'll have to convene with the small council. My men need to rest, our forces need to rebuild. Until that time, Renly, you're safe for now. Harrenhal, on the other hand, is far from safe. So I think this is where we're going to leave this episode. So as usual, thanks for watching, thanks for supporting the series. I know there's been a little bit of a delay going on recently, only because of the new microphone, which hopefully is sounding okay now. There'll be some new series coming out as well, so feel free to comment, let me know what you want to see, what you want me to do. I know it's made it a lot more difficult now there is Google+, which I'm not a big fan of. So thanks for your support, and let's get to that 100 subscriber limit, that would be great. So take care guys. Thanks for watching.